Hey everyone, it's Justin here, and I'm going to try a new series of videos where every Sunday evening, hopefully Sunday evening, I'm going to share with you my thoughts and advice and some tips on how to play guitar better, so that on a Sunday, I record this and maybe you watch it on Sunday evening, and then you watch it early in the week. You can try some of the tips I can give you and carry it forward throughout the week. Do share this video and do recommend this video to someone who just wants some advice or tips on playing better. So I'm going to talk about memorization today. And what do I mean by this is recently I've been trying to get all my students to memorize their songs. More so if they're a little bit weak in their playing. I try to make them memorize at least 5 songs so that they can just play easily. And there are a few reasons why we need to memorize songs. The most practical reason is because, let's imagine this scenario: someone comes to your house or you go to someone's house and they know that you've been learning guitar or you can play guitar. What's the first thing they'll say when there's a guitar available? Hey, can you play something, right? And so what happens when you don't memorize the song and you give the excuse that, oh, I need to look for the chords online, or I can't find the chords, or I need the chords, otherwise I can't play it. Doesn't reflect very well on you, and you feel very bad because, hey, I've been taking lessons for a while, why can't I play a song? So what you need to do is just to memorize some songs, memorize 5 songs, so that even if you get nervous, at least you have 2 songs or 3 songs that you can play, and that's more than enough to impress somebody. There are other reasons why I think you should memorize songs as well. And I want to explain it in terms of this way. If you think about it, music is an art. Dance, drawing, paintings are all art, is an art form as well. And in these other art forms, they memorize their work. You don't see dancers looking at the screen to figure out what the next move is. So in the same way, music's the same. When you go and watch a classical music concert, or if you go watch a rock band, for example, they don't bring like a music file and a stand on stage, but yet they're able to play 20 songs, So it says something about music as an art form if you want to memorize it. And the benefits of memorizing are there. I'll give you two things that are beneficial. One, when you memorize the song, you start to recognize certain patterns and your hearing gets better. And because these progressions or the chords start to repeat itself again in different songs, and it gets easier for you to learn. The second reason is your brain, whether you won't really experience it directly, but your brain also starts to analyze the patterns and makes it easier. Start to analyze these patterns so that it will carry forward to another song, even if the song is totally different, different style, maybe different set of chords. But the more songs you learn, the connections you make in the brain get stronger, and it gets easier to not only memorize the song, but it also gets easier to learn the song as well. I've seen that happen if you memorize the songs. I've started memorizing songs because I wanted to perform these songs. I wanted to sing and play these songs, and I don't know, for me, I guess I was just lucky. I just wanted to memorize it right away, so I memorized it. And what are some of the tips I can give you to help memorize better? One, which I said just now, is try to pick songs that are easier. Maybe just a song that's just strumming all the way. Don't do plucking yet if you have trouble memorizing songs. Just strum it. Do songs with easy chord changes, 3 or 4 chords. Don't simplify the song, just do songs with 3 or 4 chords. For example, like Just the Way You Are, C, A minor, F. Or like 4 Non-Blondes, What's Up, A, B minor, and D. Or maybe like Chasing Cars, which is A, E, and D. Right? Then you just play these songs, play along with the music, try it and get someone to sing it and memorize it. That's one tip. The other thing you can do is to take 2 songs at a time. Don't try to memorize 5 songs, because you will end up not memorizing anything at all. Take 1 song at a time, memorize it, play along with the song, and then if you're ready, try another song. Play the song a few times in a row. Usually what I do when I memorize a song and I learn a song is I don't just play it once, I try to play it 2 or 3 times to really internalize the song. And also it will train your endurance as well. Another way that you can use to memorize a song is try to look at the pattern of the song, or rather look at the way the chords are being played. Take a song like Collide, for example. I won't use any capo for this. Collide, for the most of the song, is made out of 4 chords: G, G or F sharp, E minor, C at 9. Notice how for example, notice how the bass is going down. So you can memorize the movement and the shape of the chords moving down to memorize the song as well. Say you have a song, for example, like Photograph. I'm going to do it in the key of D. 4 chords only: D, B minor, A, and G. The problem with that song you might come across though is that the song has 4 chords, but it's changing all the time. Like the verse is different from the chorus, is different from the bridge. So one thing I get my students to do is, firstly, the verse and the chorus have the same chords in the order. It starts with D and it ends with G. So it's D something something G. You just need to memorize, okay, the verse, okay, the verse goes to B minor as the second chord. So the third chord has to be A. Okay? Or all the choruses, it goes from D to A. And then B minor, G. Right? And the pre-chorus, which sounds very sad, starts with a B minor chord. So small things that will help you with the memorization process. Now, here's a challenge for you this week. If you can't really play songs from memory, try and take 1 or 2 songs and take it slow and try and see if you can memorize it and play it from memory, so that the next time your friends come over and ask you to play a song, you are prepared to play a song.